difficult than ever. You really need that cap room. But if Dak Prescott goes down, and this is always the question with backup quarterbacks, how many resources do you put into it? If Dak Prescott goes down, is Kellen Moore going to win you the Super Bowl? Because Tony Romo might. And Tony Romo certainly gives you a better chance than Kellen Moore. And Tony Romo is intimately familiar with the offense. And there are people like Will who until very recently thought he'd be better than Dak Prescott as the starting quarterback for the Cowboys. Maybe still feels that way. Just an injury risk. And that's why backup quarterback is perfect for Tony Romo for the Dallas Cowboys. But if that doesn't happen, they do need a backup quarterback, and that's what Kellen Moore is. He's not good enough to win you a Super Bowl, though, and therefore I think that's a failure.
See, this is the standard you guys set for the Dallas Cowboys. You have one for every other team in the league and another for the Dallas Cowboys. Let me ask you this. How many franchises in the NFL have two quarterbacks on their roster that can win a Super Bowl? The answer is zero.
Well, very few.
Because
Maybe
that's
Garoppolo.
Jimmy Garoppolo win a Super Bowl. Because that is not... Max, that is not the standard for a backup quarterback. The standard is not, can you win the Super Bowl for the team should the starter go down? The standard is, can you win 3 or 4 games while he recovers? If you lose your starter for the season, your Super Bowl hopes are over. That's the way it works. Can Kellen Moore win 3 to 4 games? Scott Linehan, the Cowboys offensive coordinator, thoroughly thinks so. He's a huge fan. Moore knows the offense. He can step in. That's the sign of a successful backup quarterback. He costs $600,000. That's the sign of a successful backup quarterback. Tony Romo and Dak Prescott on the team together, that's nice in a pipe dream. That's nice in abstraction, but these are real human beings with real egos who both see themselves as starters, rightfully so. It just doesn't happen to the standard you're requiring, Max. You don't get 2 franchise quarterbacks in the roster at the same time, and you wouldn't require it of any other franchise.
Well, first of all, I'm going to ban you from this show if you keep sitting there and jumping my feelings, jumping my emotions and my feelings with Max Kellerman. He's got his stuff. I got mine, because I certainly don't agree with him. That's number one. Number two, and more importantly, I don't give a damn about this subject. This is to make you feel good, Will, and Molly, and Max, because we don't know who the hell you are all about these days. I am so disgusted. Everybody knows that your backup quarterback isn't expected to deliver you a Super Bowl championship. I'm thinking about Dak Prescott. I don't care who the backup quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys is. I don't particularly care if it's Tony Romo, which it's not going to be, obviously. It does not matter to me. The Cowboys, as far as I'm concerned, yes, they are relevant. Do they deserve their relevancy? No, they do not. The fact of the matter is that they don't win when it counts. That is the standard. Yes, other teams get applied to, it gets applied to other teams, no doubt. It's just that sensitive lads like Will Kane who get all caught up in their feelings and their emotions because they want us all to love the Cowboys the way that he loves the Cowboys. I mean, it's almost like he's like, it's almost like it's Will Kellerman.
No, to be very clear, what? We don't want you. Don't ever come over to the Cowboys.
I don't want y'all either.
We don't want you.
You don't ever have to worry about me. Listen. You don't ever have to worry about me being a Cowboy fan. I can promise you that. If it's death, taxes, and me being a Cowboy hater are the 3 things that you can pen in, not pencil, pen in there.
When Tom Brady when Tom Brady took Drew Bledsoe's job and then got hurt, did Drew Bledsoe come off the bench and help them win? Yes.
By winning a game or 2.
Right in the playoffs, did Jeff Hostetler take the Giants to a Super Bowl championship once upon a time because Phil Simms wasn't available?
Pre-salary cap.
That's not the expectation, though.
Expectation. You're right. It's a total luxury. It's something that the vast majority of teams don't have. That's my point about the Cowboys. They have this incredible luxury in Tony Romo. You had the line item for quarterback. Romo plus Dak Prescott's salary, you still have it. It's just that the starter is on the bench, and the guy on the bench is now the starter. Nothing's changed except for that. And Kellen Moore does not give you the same advantage.
But, Max, it's a luxury the Cowboys can't afford. Many of us have known this.
Maybe not anymore.
Many of us have known that for quite some time. You've finally seen the light. There are many positions. There are many positions on a football roster with a salary cap. You got to spread the money around. Listen, real quick, because I want to defend you, Max. Okay, just let me do this. You know, Stephen A. does this thing. I can't believe he's done this to you.
attorney.
Acting like you're flipping around teams. Max Kellerman is wrong on many things in this world. But he has not flipped on the New York Yankees. He has not flipped on the New York Giants. I made the point about the Mets to show he never would. That's your subterfuge, Stephen A., because that's what you do. You flip around. And the truth of the matter is, I should fear whether or not you're going to flip to the Cowboys, because you flipped 4 times already from the Packers and Steelers and everybody else. Why wouldn't you flip to the Cowboys? You're the one at risk. Don't try to throw Max under the bus as though he's a team flipper just to get the attention off you.
Can I respond?
You know what? On second thought, I like this Will Kane as my attorney. Go ahead, Stephen A.
All right. I'd like to respond.
Yeah,
First of all, it is a matter of record. And unlike the rest of y'all, you know, when I speak, the world listens, so they know what I'm telling the truth here. I am on the record. The first football game I ever saw was the Immaculate Reception by Franco Harris, and I have been a Steelers fan ever since. Point number one.
Good first
Point
game.
number two, as a native New Yorker, if it's not against the Steelers, I'm going to always root for New York teams because I'm a homer like that, except for when it comes to my Steelers. I'm a Yankee fan, die hard.
Are you doing yourself favors here?
No. I'm a New York Knicks fan, die hard. My point to you is I don't flip-flop. The fact of the matter is me sitting there and loving Aaron Rodgers, that doesn't mean I love the Green Bay Packers. I love Aaron Rodgers.
You may not be flipping. You're just like a sports bigamist.
Y'all come on all y'all want to.
You just keep them all in the air at the same time.
I'm just saying to you,
some
like,
people can juggle better than others.
Not my fault. It's not my fault if y'all have a difficult time comprehending. I love Aaron
Stephen A.,
Rodgers.
when you point the finger,
I don't love the
3-point back at
Packers.
you, I think that's the point here.
I don't love the Packers.
Okay, let's just